Hi there. So in this video now, we're going to be importing and setting up the lathe chuck, including defining and limiting the chuck jaw range of motion as well. So I'm going to click on apply to get out of that particular tab. And we are going to implement the chuck by double clicking on chuck node here. And you'll see this opens up the file import window. We want to grab the chuck body and the chuck jaw and click on open. Now, because we defined the connection point before, that means that our chuck is already in the place we need it to be, which is great. However, we do need to define the rotary axis and the jaw here. So I'm going to zoom in slightly. I'll click on rotary axis for the body of the chuck and jaw for the jaw, as one would expect. And again, not clicking apply yet, I'm going to click on kinematic. And if we zoom in here, we can see that the bearing face for the rotary axis, which is what defines the center of rotation as far as the simulation is concerned, is currently set to the rear of the chuck itself and onto the mounting face. So this is exactly where we need it to be. However, as with the case with defining any kind of attachment base or whatever in Machine Maker, this can be moved if needed by holding down Control and click dragging it to the appropriate place. So moving on to the jaw, we need to define the range of motion for this. And as we can see, that's currently set to move in the incorrect axis. So we will configure the axis to the right direction now, which is the Y direction. And we're going to limit this range of motion a bit. So I'm going to set it to -25 and 0 because, well, we could probably afford for the chuck jaws to move in a little bit further than this, but we'll set it for this for now because 0 is a nice easy value to retain. And I'm going to click on simulation before we go any further with it, and click on demo just so that we make sure there's no wild, weird offset rotation with the chuck, and that the jaws move in and out smoothly according to what we're expecting. So now that we've defined that, in the next video we're going to be taking a look at the slightly more in-depth topic of setting up tool blocks and the turret head, which is a bit more involved and will take a bit more time than this. So I shall see you then.